Bhutan, a kingdom high in the Himalayas, feels like a secret world, untouched and serene. Tucked away between towering peaks and deep valleys, it's a place where time seems to slow down and the outside world feels far, far away. Ancient monasteries cling to cliffs, their white walls and golden roofs standing guard over the land. Prayer flags flutter in the mountain breeze, sending whispers of peace and blessings across the valleys, carrying hopes and dreams to the heavens. Here, happiness is the measure of success, not wealth. The people of Bhutan believe that true prosperity comes from well-being, harmony, and a sense of belonging. The air is crisp, the pace gentle, and tradition is everywhere, from the vibrant kira and go, worn with pride, to the ever-present sense of calm that fills the streets and homes. Bhutan is often called the last Shangri-La, a paradise fiercely protective of its culture and environment. Its landscapes are lush and unspoiled, dotted with traditional houses and terraced fields. It's the only carbon-negative country in the world, but its real magic lies in its people and their way of life, living in harmony with nature, respecting every living thing, and cherishing their heritage. Community, family, and tradition shape every aspect of daily existence. Festivals, gatherings, and shared meals are woven into the fabric of life, creating strong bonds. Some customs, like their approach to love and courtship, challenge what outsiders might expect. In Bhutan, relationships are shaped by unique traditions that reflect the country's values. Before coming here, I'd heard whispers of a mysterious tradition, night hunting, or bomena. The stories intrigued me, hinting at a world both ancient and enigmatic. The name alone conjures adventure and romance beneath Himalayan stars, where secrets are shared in the quiet of the night. I set out to discover what this custom truly means and what it reveals about love in Bhutan, a journey into the heart of a kingdom where wonder and tradition go hand in hand. So what exactly is night hunting? Let's explore this unique and fascinating tradition. In the remote villages of rural eastern Bhutan, night hunting, locally known as bomena, is an old and intriguing form of courtship that has been practiced for generations. As darkness falls, a young man quietly approaches the home of a woman he admires, hoping for a secret and private visit under the cover of night. He must be stealthy, slipping past barking dogs, alert family members, and the ever-watchful eyes of the village, all while keeping his intentions discreet. If the woman is interested, she quietly lets him in. If not, he leaves without protest, and no questions are ever asked. Consent is everything in this tradition. Forcing entry is strictly forbidden and considered deeply shameful in the community. Historically, these secret visits could blossom into marriage, or if a child was born, the man was expected to support the woman and their new family, taking responsibility for his actions. Far from being scandalous, bomena was actually a practical and accepted way for young people to meet, interact, and choose their own partners in a society where options were often limited. Women held the real power in this tradition. They could refuse any suitor, making their own choices in love and relationships. This tradition gave women a rare sense of agency and independence in a society where arranged marriages were the norm and personal choice was often restricted. It was a delicate dance of risk, romance, and mutual respect, where both parties had to trust and understand each other. At its heart, bomena was about personal choice, mutual consent, and the freedom to find love on one's own terms. To understand bomena, imagine Bhutan before roads or electricity, villages isolated by mountains, life ruled by farming and the seasons. Social opportunities were rare. Young people had few chances to meet outside their families. Night hunting emerged as a discreet, accepted way for courtship. The design of traditional farmhouses, large, multi-generational, with outside access between rooms, made these secret visits possible. Inheritance in Bhutan is matrilineal. Property passes from mother to daughter, giving women security and status. Children born from these encounters were welcomed into the mother's family, free from stigma. This social structure allowed bomena to exist without causing disruption. The tradition was shaped by geography, architecture, and a unique approach to family. It offered rare personal choice in a world of arranged marriages. Bomena was a solution born of necessity, woven into the fabric of Bhutanese life. It's a striking example of how culture adapts to its environment. As Bhutan modernizes, night hunting is fading into memory. Roads, schools, and technology have changed how young people meet. Now it's coffee dates, not midnight visits. Many urban Bhutanese see Bamina as outdated, even risky, with concerns about consent and safety. In rural areas, elders remember it fondly, seeing it as a symbol of courage and romance. The government and social groups have promoted women's rights and clearer boundaries, making the practice rare. Laws on trespassing are stricter, and the tradition is quietly disappearing. What remains is nostalgia, and a sense that something unique is being lost. Comparing cultures is tricky. What's romantic in one place may be alarming in another. In the West, privacy and individualism shape relationships. In Bhutan, community and trust are central. Night hunting could only exist where neighbors know each other deeply, and social cohesion is strong. Bhutanese attitudes toward love and sexuality, influenced by Tantric Buddhism, are pragmatic and open. Bamina was never about shame. It was a natural step toward marriage and family. As Bhutan modernizes, it faces the challenge of blending ancient values with new ideas. The Western approach offers boundaries and protections. The Bhutanese way offers freedom from stigma and a sense of belonging. The question now, how to keep the warmth and trust of tradition while embracing progress. Bhutan is navigating this balance with characteristic grace. To truly understand Bhutan, you must listen to the voices of its people, echoing through the valleys and mountains. In a quiet, misty village, I met Pema, an elder whose sparkling laugh filled the room and warmed every heart nearby. "My husband came to my window 3 times, she recalled, her eyes twinkling with mischief and memory. "I sent him away twice. He had to earn it," she said, her laughter echoing the playful spirit of her youth. For her, Bamina was a test of character and patience. If a boy was patient and kind, you knew he was good, she explained, emphasizing the importance of respect. Her story was about choice, not coercion, and about women having the final say in matters of the heart. Sonam, a younger farmer, sees Bamina as a story from the past, a tradition that shaped his elders but feels distant now. "It sounds romantic, but life is different now. We worry more about the future, about change, about what's next," he shared. Ditchen, a young woman, reflected thoughtfully. "It gave women power. It was our way to choose, to decide for ourselves. My grandmother chose my grandfather. Their story is part of who I am," she said, pride in her voice. "Today, we have other choices, but I respect their strength and the courage it took to follow their hearts." These stories reveal a tradition deeply rooted in agency, respect, and the dignity of making one's own decisions. While few would want a midnight visitor today, there's a quiet pride in the past and the lessons it carries forward. Bamina is remembered as a symbol of courage, choice, and community, a tradition that brought people together. The tradition may be fading, but its lessons endure, passed down through stories and memories. In Bhutan, love was never just about romance. It was about respect, freedom, and the right to choose your own path. That spirit of choice and respect still shapes the country's heart, guiding new generations as they write their own stories. My journey through Bhutan has been a lesson in happiness. Here, it's a national priority, woven into daily life. The tradition of night hunting, though fading, reveals a society built on trust, respect, and personal choice. Bhutan's people balance tradition and modernity with remarkable grace. Their warmth and kindness are unforgettable. As I leave, I carry more than memories. I carry inspiration. Bhutan challenges us to ask, what truly makes us happy? What values matter most? Stay curious, keep exploring, and listen to the world's many stories. There are still so many pages left to turn.